Is it safe to exercise after a fusion surgery? Today's video is gonna answer that question. It's not as simple as you think. In fact, I'm gonna give you 3 specific things you have to make sure you do if you've had any level of spinal fusion and you're trying to get back into the gym safely without causing more pain or damage. This video is for you. Now, if you're listening to this and you wanna take the information you're gonna get today and go even deeper, specifically geared towards you, rules that you should be following in the gym if you've been fused, be sure to grab my free fusion guide. It's at fitnessforbackpain.com/10 rules. It's all about fusions. It's all about getting back into the gym and making sure that you're checking off the boxes that you should be in order to have a successful experience in the gym. Get that at fitnessforbackpain.com/10 rules. The first most important thing you have to remember if you've been fused and you're trying to get back in the gym is stop looking and don't go after the follow along type of workouts. What do I mean by that? I get emails all the time from people who are like, hey, I'm looking for this core exercise or this type of workout. Do you have something I can just like follow along to? I just hit play and I just follow you and do all the reps and sets that you're doing. It's the worst way of looking at exercise if you've been fused, because what you're doing is you're looking at me expecting me to know when you should keep going and when you should dial back. And that's what any kind of boot camp or class or follow along style gym workout does, is you put your fate, your body, your symptoms, your surgery in their hands, expecting them to know what reps and sets you should be doing. Instead, what you wanna do is go out, find some fusion safe exercises. If you're here on this channel, there is a back catalog full of fusion safe exercises you can follow. Find the muscle group that you want to do, pick one exercise and do that one exercise and see how your body responds. There's a process after a fusion where you have to get used to the new you. Things are gonna feel different. Things might feel a little bit tighter. You might be limited in certain things. You might want to do 10 reps. They might have you doing 10 reps, but once you get to that 6th rep, your body's just like, hey, you know what? We should probably slow down. And guess what? You are the only one who can feel that, who can experience that. So you have to honor that and make sure you're paying attention so that you're not causing more pain by simply following someone else's workout. Focus on yourself, pick an exercise, and master that and build off of it. The second key thing is making sure that you're focusing on not just core stability first in your workout, but add in more hip dominant work as well. So what do I mean by that? You obviously have a warm up. For me, I like a fast-paced walk, so 8 to 10 minutes of fast-paced walking. Then all of my clients will do core training first before their workout starts. For you, I like to add in even more stability options, right? So you've been fused, you should already be thinking about more spinal stability, endurance in the spine, protecting the area, keeping it safe. Then add in some hip dominant work. Now this can be hip thrusts, it could be any kind of glute dominant exercise that doesn't increase any kind of flare up. So if you are actually having any pain, you don't want to do exercises that are gonna obviously be causing more symptoms, but focusing on picking 1 or 2 core exercises and maybe 1 or 2 hip dominant exercises that you like and do them before the actual body of your workout starts. Now, there's a lot of different ways you can format your workout. If you need more help on that, you can go to fitnessforbackpain.com/pain-free training. That's a great resource, whether you have just back pain, you've been fused, or whatever your situation might be. It's a great resource showing you exactly how to format everything, put the exercises together to fit you and your specific back situation perfectly. Third and final major point you have to remember is making sure that you're not focusing on sets and reps during your workout. Now that you've had a spinal fusion done, it's not the end of the world. You can do lots of things. I work with people all the time one-on-one who are surfing, doing things they never thought they could possibly do that they were doing before their actual surgery happened. So instead of focusing on sets and reps, I want you to think more about mastery. How can I master the exercises? How can I master my form, master my control over the weight, my transitions, all the things that make up a really good rep or set, making sure that you're focusing on these things. Don't think about, oh, I have, my coach set me up with 10 reps, 3 sets of 10, I gotta do all 3 sets of 10. Very similar to that mindset of doing follow along workouts. Instead, even if you're given a set and rep focus point, like I give my clients that to focus on, but I always follow it up with, hey, if you get to that 6th rep of your first set and it starts getting weird, focus less on how much weight you're doing, focus less on completing that set correctly in a sense of doing all the reps. Instead, look at your transitions. How can you slow it down to focus on the muscles that you want to be activating instead of just thinking, I'm just trying to get a good workout. I want to break a sweat. I want to build bigger glutes or a stronger core, a stronger chest. Get that out of your mind for now and focus on mastery, and your body will respond and you'll become more efficient. You'll become stronger. You're going to see the results that you want. You're just going to do it in a safer way. At the end of the day, just because you've had a spinal fusion does not mean that you cannot work out. Okay, I work with people all the time in my Strength and Relief Accelerator program that changes their life. They're getting back to doing the things they were doing before their surgery. It's all about perspective. It's all about learning the new you, okay? Be sure to grab that free guide where I cover the 10 rules that you've got to follow if you've been had a spinal fusion done. Doesn't matter how long ago, as long as you've been cleared to exercise and you're wanting to get back into it, go to fitnessforbackpain.com/10 rules. The other guide I mentioned about formatting the perfect workout, you can get that at fitnessforbackpain.com/pain-free training. Thanks for watching, and I will see you on the next episode.